What's your earliest memories of like being a kid, being in barbershops, or getting your hair cut?
We didn't frequent barbershops much, man. We didn't have a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I swear, man, we might have had a haircut once every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, that was the '70s too. So there's the afros and
yeah,
all that. Yeah,
right. But I think might have gotten haircuts once every 2 or 3 months, man. I would be pushing if I said once a month. And I used to enjoy getting haircuts. I used to love being in the barbershop. I used to love the artistry of it. I used to watch the guys cut hair, and I was fascinated by it. I always thought it was something that I could do. I never, embarked on it, but I always thought it was something I can do. And then one day, I picked up a pair of clippers. I went to my mother's drawer. I was on my way to a party, and I went to my mother's drawer to find something. Until this day, I can't think about what I was looking for, but God knows I found it. You know what I'm saying? When I picked up a brand new box, I opened it up, it was a brand new pair of clippers, never used. I took them out, plugged them up. I had an afro like this, and I cut my hair, man. I just cut it, and it was cutting like butter.
Yeah.
And I pat down the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I went to the party, everybody was asking me, "Who cut your hair, man?" I said, "I did it." And I was like, "Wow, that's a good job, man." So I paid it no mind. I didn't think about none of that stuff. I didn't even think about pursuing the barbering thing. My friend of mine down the block, I went to the store the next day, and he seen me. He said, "Yo, who cut your hair?"
Not to cut you up, but yeah, this is in Carolina, right?
This is North Carolina, right?
All right.
So he said, "Who cut your hair, man?" I said, "I cut it." He said, "Really?" He said, "Yo, you think you can come cut my son's hair and myself? Because if you can cut yours that good, you can cut me hair better." I said, "All right, cool. I'll do that." So I went and cut the hair and everything. We talking, kicking it, having a good time. And I left it. He left from there, went home, and he came back 2 weeks later. And that's when it hit me, like a ton of bricks, like a hydrogen bomb. It was like, wow, I can do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy doing it, and why not do it?
Yeah.
So I went and cut him and his son again, and they were my regulars for as long as I can think of. So I left to go back to New York, and I started cutting hair on this side of town this week, and this side of town next week. So I had clients every day, all day. I would be on the east side, knocking on doors, haircut. You know what I'm saying? Some of them say, "Come on in." Some of them say, "Next week, bro." Fine. I go to the next house.
So you was on the east side of Harlem?
No. When I say, I was just giving that as an example.
Oh, okay.
So you could understand when I say I'm on this side this week,
okay,
that side next week. Cool. In North Carolina, it's north and south too. It's east and west.
Alright.
But yeah, I just give you a little familiar.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I was the Roman barber. I cut hair, and then one of the barbers wanted me to cut in this barbershop, and I said, "All right, cool. I would love to do that." So I'm in the barbershop, man. I got that aroma, that smell of being in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? That lilac popping and that powder, and it was just for me.
Yeah.
So I did that for a while, and I got barber inspector came through, shut me down because I was too young to cut hair.
Yeah.
So my aunt, she heard about it. She's like, "Yo, come on, New York, man. I'll put you through barber school and all that, and you can follow your dream." So she did that, man. And I came back to New York, and she put me through barber school, and I got into a barber shop, and then 38 years later, here I am. I own my own shop.
Word. What was the school that you went to, if you can recall?
I went to Atlas Barber School. It no longer exists. Atlas Barber School is the only school in New York at the time. The only school, Yeah, man.
Okay.